The day that it happened, we came home from church, and the boys were getting ready to go to soccer, and Allie wanted to go because she loved watching her brothers play soccer. When they got to the soccer field, my husband parked in the closest possible parking spot to the field. He parked right beside a median, which was in full view of incoming cars. He got Allie out of her car seat, put sunscreen on her, and he leaned in for a split second to put the sunscreen away. And when he did, Allie walked from his right side, behind his back, to his left side, and then she started stepping off the curve because she had seen Brady waving to her from the other side of the aisle. And of course, she naturally wanted to be by her brother, so she stepped off the curve. At that moment, Chris had seen a car coming into the parking lot way too fast. She was holding her phone to her face with her right hand. She didn't look to make sure there were no pedestrians. Her boys in the back were yelling at her to stop. My husband tried to pull Allie up and out of the way. He was actually right beside Allie at that point, because when he saw her coming into the parking lot too fast, he immediately went by Allie's side and tried to move her. Where's your bunny? Yes. It was too late, and as I said, she was going too fast. So he tried to pull her up out of the way. He couldn't get her out of the way in time, and the driver ran over my daughter in front of my husband.
When we approached, we saw that Allie was not moving and people were trying to give her first aid. We had the fire department come in, and the EMS folks also came, and it was a very emotional scene for everyone involved. As a father, a parent, it was very emotional for me as well. Our investigation then started. We were able to identify the vehicle that had struck Allie, and the witnesses on scene told us that they believed she was on the phone when the accident happened. So our investigation centered around the distracted driving, and also if there was any other criminal aspect to this accident.
When we lost Allie, I lost a large part of myself. As her mom, we were really bonded and we were really connected. She turned on a piece of my personality, part of my character that I didn't know I had. and now that's gone. And we can't get that back. My husband and I have been so good about forging on. We've used our faith as humongous strength-building tools to get us through all of this, because without faith you can't survive this. The first thing we did was we said we have to end this. We can't let this happen to another family. We need 3 things to end distracted driving. We need awareness, and we need to change behaviors of our drivers. We need the laws to back it up, and then our law enforcement has to be able to enforce those laws. So in January of 2020, we created our 501c3 called Allie's Way. And really, I think we wanted to keep Allie's memory alive. We wanted to save others, and we wanted to share her story with everybody. After we started Allie's Way, things just started progressing so quickly. I was invited to speak, of course because of COVID, on virtual Zoom meetings for TxDOT, for AAA, I did some work with State Farm, and eventually I was contacted by Texas A&M AgriLife Extension, their passenger safety program. Allie's Angels is a teen community service group. There are adults out there that are already on the roads, they've already got bad habits. The teens are new drivers, they don't have those bad habits yet. So let's get to those drivers before they build those habits. So I thought, by building this teen community service group, those teens go out into the community and serve the community and do good for the community in Allie's honor. So it's not only spreading the message, it's teaching them about safe driving, it's spreading the message about Allie's story and distracted driving awareness while they're serving the community and doing something really nice.
Just that the white families advocacy has led us to, as police officers and as a police department here at the Round Rock Police Department, to take distracted driving very seriously. Since this incident, we've become more educated and we've used enforcement efforts to hopefully decrease the prevalence of distracted driving crashes throughout the city. And it was a unique opportunity through Jamie's advocacy to learn more about this problem and to continue to enforce those laws.
I lost my beautiful 2-year-old daughter to a distracted driver. This is completely preventable. We need to build awareness. We need laws to accompany that awareness, and we need laws that are enforceable. This has to end now.
When you find that you're in a hurry and you need an escape, when all you have is a pile